Hey everybody, this is Robert Blankenship, and here we have another segment of interviews with WebFindYou, and we have a special guest here today, Carlos Navarro. He's a very well-known artist here in Miami, well known for his pop art. Carlos, welcome to the show.
Hey,
How
Robert.
are you?
My pleasure, brother. Good seeing you.
Nice seeing you as well. So you've actually been a client here at WebFindYou for quite a few years. I think it's been 10, 11, 12 years, something like that.
It's been at least that. Yes, it has.
Now, we actually began working together, actually through another individual that brought you to WebFindYou. But what I want to be able to share with the audience here today, and of course, we're going to jump in here learn a little bit about you and what you're doing. We've actually got some of his amazing art back here. But you actually began using our technology not really for its intended purpose. You actually just it was having a website, this other individual that kind of brought you to us. And what I kind of want to talk about here today is the fact that you just used it for sort of a normal purposes of a website, kind of showcasing your art, but never really got into its true power. Now, in part, you just never again got to understand all those things, but we actually had a scenario occur where you've been watching us a lot closer, hearing about our true digital marketing technology, which our technologies have evolved. We're actually more of an all-in-one to begin, allowing you to do true. But then when we finally finished a lot of some of the components and actually the step-by-step guidance this past year, turned us into true digital marketing technology. And you were following us some of the things that I've been saying, and you reached out to me and said, Robert, look, I really want to be able to get my art out there in a much more efficient way. And that's kind of what's led us here today. So
100%.
So tell me a little bit about yourself, your art, some of the people that you've worked with, and also some of the challenges that you've faced as an artist as it's related to doing digital marketing and kind of getting your word out there.
Well, listen, I've been doing art in Miami since 1999, 2000. I began at a time when there was no such thing as social media.
Right.
Or, basically websites were almost a new thing all by themselves.
Right.
And throughout the years, like the website that you guys designed was beautiful and everybody loves it, but it became almost like a reference book.
And outdated.
Yeah, very outdated. And like I said, it looked great if nobody had ever seen it before.
Right.
But it was not functioning from the point of view of expanding business, generating business, contacts, things like that, which is why now we're talking about taking it to another level.
Correct.
With the new technology to be able to not only bring the art and everything that I'm doing to the masses, but also to then plug in business producing opportunities that have not existed with the website in the current state.
Correct. And doing things the right way. Now, Carlos was just mentioning, the website that we built for him prior. And again, this was 12 years ago. Our technology obviously was all-in-one digital marketing technology to allow you to do true. But now we call ourselves true digital marketing technology because we finally have all of the pieces that allow it to be considered that. And remember, true digital marketing is the most successful digital marketing strategy there is. And that's, again, what we're looking to do with Carlos is to now actually take his website, of course, again, that we built many years ago, but it was also kind of based off your idea, what you were looking for. You're looking for something a lot more artistic.
It was.
And that's what we produced for him. But now we're going to update his site to our new kit designs, all optimized for Google Core Web Vitals, search engine optimization, and then be able to show Carlos how him and his team can easily follow the step-by-step guidance to be able to maximize his visibility and then be able to get more people knowing about him, to be able to buy his potential reproductions and his art, or to be able to contract him online. Because at the end of the day, when you start a business, that's what we want. We want to be able to get leads and sales, right?
Right.
But tell us a little bit about you, though. Let's hear about some of the people that we were just talking about. You've done things for Arnold Schwarzenegger. You've done some things for some other people. Tell everybody kind of some of what you've done.
Listen, like I said, when I started doing my art as a career, I really had no idea where it was going to head. I just started throwing stuff out there, and it was almost like following the path of least resistance. Projects started popping up, people started popping up. I was able to then incorporate, contacts and people that I already knew here locally in Miami, whether it was from the celebrity world or the business world, which then opened other doors to other opportunities and other contacts, whether it's like I said, I've done work in the past for one of the sports networks, which led to depicting certain athletes. Shaq was one of them, and Manu Ginobli. I've done celebrity portraits. I've done.
Who are some of the celebrities you've done, for example?
My good friend Stephen Bauer. I did a project with Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, for his foundation some years ago.
You got some really cool artwork here in Miami in Miracle Mile, correct? There in Coral Gables.
Yeah, Coral Gables. I mean, I'm not there physically anymore with the gallery, but I have that one big sculpture that's there on Lejeune Road. If you're ever around there, go check it out. It's on the corner of Lejeune Road and where it intersects Ponce de Leon Boulevard, right next to Dixie Highway. And so yeah, like I said, it's been a very fun journey at the same time, because like I said, I never knew back then all the people that I was going to meet, and the opportunities to also participate in the community with different organizations, foundations, schools. So it's been a great ride.
Yeah, you were showing us just now a bunch of the pictures, and of course, again, we have a website with him, but he just got through showing me a whole nother dimension of the things that he's produced. And he's amazing, he really is. And so we're really excited. He's actually joining the WebFindYou Challenge. And again, he's a current client, but he's only kind of been limping along because he really didn't truly understand everything that our technology provides. And hey, I'm going to take a little bit of responsibility for that. We know that our team got to do a better job letting our clients know of all of the things that we provide, which is one of the reasons why we produced the True Digital Marketing Masterclass, right? And at the time, we didn't actually have the step-by-step guidance and the technology, but we do now. And so we're super excited about having you come into this challenge so we can be able to allow you to be an example for other artists out there. Because hey, you guys are busy just like any other business, right?
Yeah. I know many artists. I have, am blessed or cursed, I don't know, to have somewhat of a business and marketing background, so I understand more of the process of how to get things out there. But many artists, find it very difficult to even begin their art process, much less the marketing process.
Sure.
So, like I said, anything that I could share that would help other people, begin their journey is something that is interesting to me.
Yeah, great. And that's why what we're going to do here is this is the first interview. And then here, probably within a couple months, we're going to do another interview so he can actually tell you,
100%.
as an artist, his experience with WebFindYou and how things are much easier to follow, and how actually his business is growing and thriving because of it. So, and I have a saying, know your north. And what that means is, and then, you were telling me as well, you got it with a pizza, a bite at a time, right?
Yeah.
And the idea is, as long as you're north with WebFindYou, it has that formula. Maybe you don't have time to get to it, follow it all right this second, but at least you know that step-by-step guidance. I'm going to do this today. Maybe I should be doing this tomorrow, but I can't because I'm just busy.
Correct.
But I can do this the next day. And baby steps, everybody. And that's what WebFindYou gives. You don't have to worry about the complexities of, God, well, how do I do search engine optimization, or how do I do email marketing? I'm just going to follow the guidance. And then you've got the support of WebFindYou. We provide a marketplace of individuals where if you need some additional support, you can reach out to that marketplace, all certified WebFindYou. So anyways, so you guys, look, check out Carlos Navarro on Facebook. He's on at Carlos A. Navarro. On Instagram, he's at Miami Artist. And so we're super excited that we're going to start showing a lot more of your stuff through your social media. I look forward to it, yeah. Through email marketing, have you start showing up in search engines for pop art, gothic art, all the different things that you provide. And he was actually showing us, God, he's an amazing photographer. Wow. He's taken some really cool shots in Tropical Park, at Publix, some things that you would have no idea. And so I think the public is going to really like to start
That'll
seeing.
be a new thing coming up probably by the end of this year. I'll implement it into the next exhibit. So
very, very cool. So anyways, so again, I appreciate you being here with
brother.
us today.
All right.
And we're looking super forward to everything that's coming out on your digital side. So make sure and follow him. Here's his stuff. We'll be showing you his website, new website here soon. And again, appreciate it. So we'll
all right,
see
guys.
you.
See you soon.
See you soon, everybody.